Hey, we are on site with H2O Designs here in Lexington, Kentucky at one of the jobs that you're doing, but we're here today to talk about safety issues. Right. This home actually has a lot of small children, a lot of animals, and this is a really large project that you're doing for them, but there's a lot of things you're doing to take safety into account. Correct. Tell us about it.
Well, when we first talked to the homeowner, they had a larger pond. Watch your step there. They had a larger pond that had no safety concerns at all for the children they have. They have very small children, 3 and 1, I believe, and also animals. So what we did is we tore out the old pond. We have an area at the top where the water will bubble up, a large stream there that the kids can play in and the animals can play in with that. The pond, you can see, has shelves in it. Right. There's no step that will be more than 12 inches in the pond, so if something happens to the kids or the animals do get in the pond, they can easily get out of the pond. And then this area here will actually be, when it's constructed and done, a beach entrance here, and there'll be a small waterfall there, so the kids can come out and play.
They can actually be where we are playing. Yeah,
this will be like this will be gravel bed and a waterfall coming over, and the kids can play in it, and the parents can let the kids out here and feel safe about their backyard, that the kids aren't going to be harmed whenever they're out playing in the backyard.
Now, what about the rocks that you actually use? You actually said you use some larger rocks so the kids aren't able to move them and cause problems that way.
Right. Anytime we have a public setting or with your kids involved with that, we always like to use some larger rocks, especially in the stream where you can see the kids aren't going to be able to move those around a whole lot and mash a finger.
Especially not at 1 and 3 years old.
Yeah. They're not going to move them around, especially when they get older, though. This is going to be something that's going to be here, for 15 or 20 years. So as the kids get older and get into the 6 and 7-year-olds, where they want to throw rocks and stuff like that, they're not going to be able to move stuff around and mash fingers and stuff like that. So it's really one of the major concerns we look at on every installation, large or small, is what kind of people are going to be interacting with the water feature.
Right, and now, and like you even said to me before the segment started, that right now people can't really see exactly what it looks like, and we're going to come back in a week or two and actually show people what it looks like, because then people are actually going to be able to tell a lot more about how that was taken into consideration, because right now it does look like it's a larger drop off, but you said we've got to still take some stuff out and make that level up.
Right. Well, you got a 20-inch drop off there, which is way more than we want on any water feature for any type of animal or kid to try to climb out of it. So we'll be setting some of our larger 1-ton boulders in that area so they can play and sit on that, and cut back into the hillside a little bit and make it more of a natural grade to where every area of the pond they can get in and out of and interact with. What we want to do is make sure that the family has a water feature that they can interact with and have fun with, as well as look at.
So make sure you remember that we're going to be back here on location to show you the after. If people have questions in the meantime,
you can visit us at www.h2odesignsinc.com or call us at 888-297-6637.
All right, see you soon.
Thanks.